Family has filed a lawsuit in connection to the deadly Woodmore bus crash.
It was filed on behalf of Shanquata Bird, who says her child suffered a severe traumatic brain injury. The lawsuit names the bus driver, Jonathan Walker, and Durham School Services. But the National Transportation Safety Board is still investigating the crash. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Cameron Taylor tells us what that entails.
Cindy, NTSB investigators are back in Washington, D.C. and are now putting the facts together for this case. It could be more than a year before they release the cause of the crash that killed 6 children and hurt more than 20 others. Remnants of the deadly school bus crash are gone from Talley Road. NTSB investigators are now back in D.C. with their evidence and measurements. Former Chairman Jim Hall says the agency is now looking at the facts of the case.
There's an important issue here, in my opinion, in regard to oversight. Did Hamilton County attempt to essentially delegate their responsibilities in regard to safety to this firm in Chicago?
Bus contractor Durham will not agree to Channel 3's request for an on-camera interview. Instead, they're sending video statements. In one of those statements, Durham promises safety changes nationwide, including smart cameras.
These cameras record both the driver and the road each time they sense unusual driving, giving us a record of what happened so it can be promptly addressed.
Hall says the investigation will look at speed, the driver, and the contract. After that, the 5 members of the NTSB board will review it and give recommendations in a public meeting.
So all of these events are going to be closely looked at by the NTSB, and I hope that in the final analysis the board will come to the same conclusion I came to in 1999, that it does not make sense to say we put our children first and not protect them on our yellow school buses.
Now, the biggest roadblock for putting seatbelts on school buses is money. Right now, only 6 states require them. Live in the studio, Cameron Taylor, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.